Hey TTC, what's going on? I'm doing things a little bit differently. I had a lot of stuff to do. I'm not gonna. This is sort of a BVD type video. So yeah. Anyway, Danny Dare, I'm not doing spreads. I'm just not doing it. If you're all looking for a spread video to gamble off of my picks, I'm not doing it. I'm making picks to compete with the experts who do not use spread. Now, I do spread on the side, but, you know, I'll forget every once in a while and I'll skip a week. So then I just stop doing it. Maybe next year I can do both and keep up with it. But, you know, so y'all looking to gamble off my picks, you can either do it straight up or you can leave. Whatever. Also, here's a dude you should check out right here or wherever. I'm going to put the little link. Yeah, he's annoying. He plays with puppets like a child, but he does good NFL picks, so check him out. Anyway, last week I went 16-6. Not a very good week for me. It was just like upset special the entire time. It wasn't so good. But anyway, that brought my overall record to 62-32. That's all right, whatever. This week, you know, now it's getting down to it. It's hard to see upsets coming. You know what I mean? It's just hard to see them. So this is an upset pick, believe it or not. So here we go. Number 10, Iowa, and number 11, Ohio State. Ohio State hasn't been in the Rose Bowl since 1996. Pasadena hasn't seen Iowa since 1990. One of those will change Saturday in the winner-takes-all showdown in Columbus. The Hawkeyes will have to do it without starting quarterback Ricky Stanzi, who was injured in Iowa's loss last week to Northwestern. Yeah, I'm taking the upset here. Iowa's the underdog, and I'm picking Iowa to beat Ohio State and take the Big Ten championship. So there's that. Number 4, TCU versus number 16, Utah. Perhaps the most important game of the week in relation to the BCS takes place in Fort Worth, where TCU hosts Utah. The Horned Frogs have climbed to number 4 in the country and have the inside track to a BCS bid. Utah still controls the Mountain West, and with a little help and luck, could be in the BCS mix. Utah leads the series with TCU 5-1, with a loss coming in overtime 2005. Now, as I understand, they're both in the Mountain West, so this is pretty much the battle for the Mountain West. Who's going to win the championship? And this is an easy pick. Number 4, TCU wins this game. Now, number 1, Florida at South Carolina. With a spot in the SEC title game secured, Florida looks to stay unbeaten when it travels to Columbia. The Gators are eyeing a flawless conference season for the first time in 13 years. Leading those Gators was current South Carolina coach Steve Spurrier. Leading the Gators at the time was Steve Spurrier. UF has won 17 of 18 against the Gamecocks, with the lone loss coming in 2005, Steve Spurrier's first game against the program he coached from 1990 to 2001. I think the Gators are going to put their offense back together, and they're going to beat South Carolina by, I'd say, 21 points. So yeah, there's that. So yeah, that's what I think is going to happen. There are some other things to talk about, like Alabama securing the SEC championship, beating LSU. Was that interception a bad call? Yeah, that interception was a bad call. But, you know, just like in the Arkansas game, when, you know, you can't say for sure what the other team would have done. I mean, LSU still had to drive 80 yards down the field and score a touchdown with Jared Lee at quarterback. So, you know, who knows what would happen. Could they have won? Yes. I mean, take a field goal away from Alabama and give LSU the ball with 4 minutes left in the game, and it's a possibility. But they didn't take care of business. They had Alabama had a 3rd and like 7 right after that, and they had to stop Alabama. They couldn't stop them. So, I mean, sure, was it a bad call? Yes. Was it a game changer? Possibly. But did it prevent them from winning the game? No. Same thing happened with Arkansas. The Brandon Spikes thing, and thank goodness that's, you know, finally died down. I don't know what's going on with the officials slash players going around, because yet again, Tennessee, what's the deal with y'all guys, Tennessee? What's the deal? I mean, come on. You got 3 players, and thank goodness we didn't get that wide receiver that Tennessee pretty much ripped out of our hands when we were recruiting him, because he originally committed to Florida. Richardson, whatever his name is, thank goodness we didn't get that dude, because he's just been arrested along with 2 other Tennessee guys, freshmen, who was supposed to be part of this Lane Kiffin super awesome class, and Lane Kiffin's bragging on how his class doesn't have any problems outside and whatever. And the dude's been busted for marijuana use before this. That's why he was suspended. And now all 3 of them are involved in an attempted armed robbery. What the hell? An attempted armed robbery. They're in sweat. One of them's wearing Tennessee gear like a genius, and the other 2, they're all in hoodies. All right. They have a pellet gun, a high-powered pellet gun, and they're at a gas station. They're at a freaking gas station near the campus, right? And they decide that they're gonna get out and hold up a dude, a couple, whatever, in the vehicle while the people are trying to get gas. And the people didn't have any money on them, so they didn't get anything. But still, you gotta be stupid, man. That is stupid. Way to go to represent Tennessee and the SEC. I mean, yeah, what the hell? I mean, that's jail time. Attempted armed robbery. Come on, and they're freshmen. You're on the football team. You're supposed to represent something, you know? Why are you stealing in the first place? Why are you trying to steal? Didn't you get a scholarship? Okay, so you want some extra money? Get a fucking job. What the hell are you doing trying to steal from people? You're lucky if you ever get to play again. I mean, come on. That's ridiculous. Anyway, moving on. Whatever. National championship picture. It's getting closer. It's what's going to come down to is Texas is going to be in the national championship. I think we all know that. So, I mean, there's nothing we can do about that. Unless they have some horrible game and decide to lose, it's going to happen. So, Texas is in. And it's either going to be Bama or Florida in there with them. And I'm not, the game is going to be good. It's going to be epic. And right now, I would like to say to all Gator fans, now I know that y'all aren't going to heed this, but all Gator fans and Alabama fans, let's chill. Let's not get all crazy with it yet. Let's let these final 3 games go by, okay? Let's have these final 3 games. Hope we both go undefeated. And then we can talk, right? Because, in 3 weeks, the TTC is going to be ruled by the Gators and the Bama fans. The OBC versus Bama Nation. That's what it's going to be. So I suggest that we all take a break from this Bama-Florida talk, because I'm seeing a lot of it. I say we all take a break from it. Let's chill, because we're all going to be fed up with each other come SEC championship time. I mean, we got a whole daggum week that's where it'll be nothing but SEC championship. Absolutely nothing. That'll be the only game that's even there to care about. So I suggest we all chill out with it. And let's chill. So let's wait for that. I can't wait. It'll be awesome. But yeah, so that's my college football video for this week. So see you later, TCC. Go Gators. Can't really do the chomp. I'm in my truck. Look at the puppy. Hey Herschel, you were talking about this? Look at the puppy. Look at the puppy. It's my Roddy. Anyway. Go Gators. Half chomp. Bam.